No, we're talking about the counter
The counter.
The counter.
for a contested roll.
Yeah. So
I would say probably wisdom insight.
he
How serious are they about that threat?
and it always defers to the player even if it's a tie, right?
Not necessarily. It's whoever has the highest passive score. So, say JJ has a 16 charisma and they have a
It would
14
go to
intelligence. It would
It
go
would
to
go.
JJ.
It would go to JJ then.
Yes.
You were trying to
So-
make me not charisma'd.
You rolled low, and in this case, there's like, I felt like there would be a need to contest it. So
There.
when you do that, he slowly reaches up to his helmet and unlatches it, and tentatively lifts it off his head. What you see after he lifts the helmet off his head, it looks like wires are spread throughout his skin, silver, and doing that phasing thing.
Ah! He's infected.
What are we looking at?
He's infected.
This is
I
what the
may
medical
or
document
may-
said.
Well,
It's the
I
same
may or
as
may
what
not
was on the
have
ship.
done an autopsy on some of the dead bodies, and they may or may not look like him.
Wait,
I hope everybody's wearing their skin suit right now.
what
Oh.
in the hells?
Keep your skin suits on.
Oh, hey,
We'll
my mom's
explain
calling me.
later.
1 sec.
Yeah,
He's-
that won't be a problem.
So he starts backing up a little bit, just like, hey, calm
All
down.
4 of you like that.
As soon as you ask him that, he just like grabs his head and just like, ah! And all the while, you hear the other 3 do the same at the exact same time.
No,
And you-
damn it.
And he goes,
Yeah.
yes, we are. It's fine.
Make sure your
It
weapon is
learned
ready.
to not do what it did before.
I have it trained on him already.
So, did you hear what?
Sorry,
I
but-
want to
Did you
make
hear
a
what he said?
dexterity check as to how fast I can get to the nearest console.
So, well, hold on a second. Did you hear what he said,
He can
We're all like
Magnus?
I did.
I heard people
Yeah.
talking over you as well.
So he says we're all like this, but then he also said, "Don't worry, it learned not to do that again."
wait, it? Alright,
It's a hive mind.
let elaborate here. You're saying that you guys have been alive this entire time with this thing in you?
Mostly.
Cause okay. What I didn't hear everything that happened with wherever they went, so they would know more. What do you want to elaborate what is going on?
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seti,
I would like
in
now.
response, can I use my covering fire and essentially just threaten that 15-foot cube, so if they try and move out of that space, I'll open a shot?
Yes, you can.
I will threaten that 15-foot cube to threaten both of them in front of me.
Okay.
I don't see the other 2 down the other hall, so...
Yeah. So you can easily do that. And I'm pretty sure those in the back. I'm pretty sure Fuyu is training her gun down that hallway too.
Oh,
I
on
wouldn't
those
be
2.
surprised.
Yeah.
Have my power hammer up.
She
already.
would she would be flanking. Yeah, she would be watching the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
Probably that
She-
way.
Yeah. Probably even trying to get cover on that direction. So.
Yeah, probably right. I would.
So
Game B.
he sits there and goes, "We're still alive because we didn't agree with them on what was happening. They killed themselves, and I don't know why. Sure, it's not comfortable, but we're alive, aren't we?" And then all of a sudden he looks over in the direction where the others would be and says, "Shut up! Leave. I got this." You didn't hear him say anything. The others say anything.
Just stares
Borderline
confused.
insane.
Can I pull out my RCI?
Your RCI?
Yeah.
Your
robotic
computer
control
interface?
Yeah.
Sure. What are you wanting to do?
When my eye, so for everybody else looking, you see Magnus open his arm up, and a big keyboard almost is in his arm, and you watch his one eye glow a dull red color. Do they register as interfaceable objects in my RCI?
So that wouldn't really come off like that. It's not like a detect undead type thing. So like
No.
even when you look at Coben, you probably could interface with Coben, but it wouldn't ping him as you can interface with them. Shove it up his butt.
Not quite what I was going for, but more or
Yeah.
less, are they receiving commands, like signal?
So you're trying to see if there's like a radio frequency coming off.
Yes.
Of them. Not that you would recognize.
Oh, alright. Got it. I'm keeping covering fire up, though.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
So
Also, for the record, I'm carrying a briefcase with
you're carrying the
duffel bag.
briefcase, yeah.
the briefcase. Yeah.
The
Can I
briefcase.
take a look and see if their skin's glowing like we saw on the ship?
So
Like sparkly
they
nonsense?
they definitely have that sparkly, glittery effect, along with the glitter like spreads throughout their skin. So, but for the most part, all you can see is his face. So, but it definitely looks like something is just like melded with his body in a very strange way. He just looks at you and says, "Listen, they said that they were trying to cure us. We watched them. They weren't doing that. They're just killing it. It doesn't want us to die. It's fine."
What does it?
What is it?
I don't know. But he starts hitting his head as he's trying to think, and it's just, there's like a headache and going through him so much. Just listen. We've been watching what you've been looking through. We've seen where you guys want to go. We need to go there to fix us. To stop the pain. There's something wrong with it.
With it?
What exactly do you mean, it?
He starts gesturing to his skin, his face, just like it.
The crystals?
The nano. This is nanotech. Depleted organic matter, that's what we faced. That comet was an organism.
There was a what?
Whoa.
An organism. It had to be. Filled with depleted organic matter. Nanomites.
Could be something hatched.
A silicone-based life form.
Uh,
And they've been hiding on our ship while we possibly may be contaminated as well.
He hears you say that. He says, I promise, you guys are fine. It doesn't want to force anybody anymore. It had no choice.
So, what I'm
Coben-
getting is this is just something trying to survive.
Yes.
trapped in a corner. It was
Trapped
trapped in a corner with nowhere to go.
Then
Tobin just lets out a long sigh and says, "That explains so much."
Excuse me.
can we go
So
up to the med lab?
Are you asking them to join you at the med lab?
I'm asking the group. Should we take them up to the med lab? Get
Magnus, before you do, I need to go do something real quick.
Shit! And I run upstairs.
Yeah, Ricky runs along with Magnus.
We both know. We both run up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, we run upstairs to med bay.
Yep.
Ricky puts his hand on the secure box to check for any internal movement.
So you look through
The box.
Wait, where's the box?
Wait, where is the box?
Oh,
Didn't
Where
copy
is
it
the
over from the
box?
previous.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Because
we'll just
Hold
say it's
on.
there.
Over.
We'll just say it's
hold
there.
on,
It's over.
hold on.
It's there. It's just not there.
It's gone now. They took it.
It's now a quantum box is there, but not there.
All right, hold on. I can fix this real fast. It'll take me literally a millisecond. So hold on.
Schrodinger's conundrum.
It's been a millisecond. guys.
It's
Everything
Schrodinger's
about this
box.
has been Schrodinger's
Schrodinger.
bullshit.
Dungeon Master
Yes.
Conundrum.
No.
One.
God, it's just,
Yeah, see, here's the problem. You decided to put quantum material inside of a box, and now the box became quantum material. So,
listen,
hope
it
not.
may be
Oh,
a
fuck.
shit show, but this is our little shit show.
yeah, pretty much.
Don't worry about the sign.
It's doorknob licking at its finest.
All right, you know what? I don't need the science. I just need the box.
Yeah, just get
Yeah.
If I just, I could just cop. I'm stupid. Hold on. Swamp Planet.
Womp wow.
Womp womp.
Pause, and I'm just going to keep it simple.
Yes.
Box.
that's cool.
There you go.
I had a second box. Just jam it there. Okay.
Like we both
Okay.
run in here like fully in our skin suits.
Mm-hmm. So, do you guys open the box to look inside the
No.
contents and stuff? Well, you
Ricky
guys.
puts his hand on it. Remember, this thing is completely sealed. It's welded shut.
I thought you put it inside. I thought you welded shut a box inside of a box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
You're right.
We opened the first one, and
container
the welded
inside
shut
a box.
inside that.
Inside a box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The welded
Inside of a
shut
box.
box.
Inside of a
still-
container.
Yeah, the welded shut box still looks perfectly contained.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
3 welded boxes in each other.
Yeah. It's a box and a box and a box under the bottom of the sea.
Under
So.
the oh
We're listening to pineapple under the
no copyright.
Oh,
copyright pants.
So, but no, seriously. You putting your hand on it, or are you taking your trinket?
My what?
Your trinket.
Your trinket.
Oh, you sealed your trinket inside.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Of it. Frick, never mind.
Yeah,
Um,
Ricky puts his protected hand on top of the sealed box to feel for any type of movement or activity.
No movement.
Uh-oh.
Well, no movement out of the ordinary, that is.
Okay,
There's still perfectly sealed and everything's fine.
Is it still
Magnus,
kicking?
we need to move this. Nothing's moving that I can tell. We need to move this box somewhere else. Have any ideas where we could store it that they won't see or feel?
I could always bury it inside of the engineering area.
Can I call
They're next
can
to
I
the
call
engineering.
Magnus?
They're literally flanking the engineering direction.
No, in my engineering,
Ah, in your
like
corner.
over in the
yeah.
corner.
Can I call Magnus?
Sure. I'll try to give him a quick phone call.
Bang.
Yes.
Alright, so I thought that I might as well let you know that with those little sentient things, if they can't break through anything, just to let you know. But they can still feel each other through doors and walls. Just in case you wanted to know that little bit of info.
Do we have a cargo container?
They know it's up here, and yes, we do have a cargo, but chances are they already know where everything. What about the crystals? I run back to my room where the crystal is.
So, when you run back to your room, your crystal's still there.
Okay. I'm understanding the info I have. I've removed the prior code that I put in this morning, like copy, cut, paste thing.
Yeah.
I'm reading the code, but I'm trying to read it as if it's a synthetic.
As if it's a synthetic.
Yeah, like a pre-built, already done synthetic, and I'm doing a diagnostic.
So basically, you're trying to see if you just like
Is there a
jammed
sentience?
another personality inside of
Yes.
the personality.
Yes.
So when you look through the crystal, it's looking like corrupted data, but it's not looking like an intelligence structure. It's
Like it's
info. It looks like info, like knowledge that's not able to be retrieved. So
I run
but-
to Alex's room for
a
another
hard drive.
crystal.
you grab another crystal.
Do the
I'm
same
assu-
thing.
Do
I'm
the
gonna
same
grab the
thing.
entire collection of what she has in that room.
Okay, so
And I'm sprinting, like, hard sprinting on this.
everyone
Keep in mind, I
down
still have
below
some
on the deck
on
below.
my person.
Yeah, on the deck below. You just heard.
Two metal legs.
Keep in mind, I still have some on my person.
Oh wait, you're right. It should be more like.
How much of the crystals on your person?
Yes. The answer
You
is
have
yes.
them all on your person, including the big ones.
Not the big ones, but like I have a jar full and the powder on me still.
I'm taking the big ones.
Okay.
So you take the big one
Uh-huh.
and you hook them up. Now. Hold on.
My terminal is still locked off from the rest of the system, so if my terminal goes, it can go.
Alright, I want to say meanwhile, Ricky has moved the box down to the lowermost cargo bay that we have.
Aren't they in that
They're
hallway?
in that. They're in
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
hallway.
they're in that hallway getting
There's
to it.
really nowhere you can take it
there-
without passing
that's
them.
that's the hallway. That
Yeah.
I thought there was a lower.
Yeah. In fact, they're at the other two are at that stairwell that's on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we even know if they're treatable?
No idea.
Nope.
No idea.
So
Are we gonna try and treat them or no?
Ricky's gonna
We could
radio
take
over
one of
to
them
Alestra.
medical bay.
Anyway, Ricky to Alestra.
I pick up. Or
Uh,
Alestra picks up.
So we have a slight problem. You remember those odd things that I sealed in the box?
Yeah.
Well, for them to be scanned, they need to be in medical bay. That box is currently in medical bay. Could you bring them up one staircase while I go down the other?
Yeah.
Make sure they all go up one staircase.
Okay. That means we need to figure out how many there are. Do y'all know how many there are?
Only one box.
No, I
So-
thought you meant like
no,
people.
How many people?
Okay, so while
So-
Ricky's in medbay, since there is a console nearby, he goes over and does an internal scan.
That's smart. I was going to ask who had the roster from the previous ship. So because you guys did have both rosters, you just
I
forgot.
uploaded it
about
to
it.
the ship under that
Yep.
file.
Yeah, and
since
just never touched it since.
Yeah, Ricky might be mechanic, but like this is his ship that he's
Fair
been
enough.
working on, so he knows the internals.
So when you do like a little scan, and you kind of try to get the an understanding of how much life support's being used, because there's really no internal scan of like life form scan. You can see that looking through the information, there's been 11 life support being used for 11 people for the past couple of hours. Now, Coben doesn't use life support, so that tells you that there is 4.
Okay, Ricky to Alestra.
Alestra here.
Looks like there's only 4 of them.
You're positive?
I'm fairly certain.
Alright. Alright, we'll round them up and head them over which staircase specifically? So that we don't run into each other.
Go port side.
Alright.
So the side that the other two are standing. correct?
You want the cat to help you?
Yes.
So, this would be a perfect opportunity for Krosh and Fuyu to show how well they are at maintaining supplies. So, where are you guys going to basically guard to watch their movements and stuff?
We're gonna be on the, well, at least what I'm thinking is that we're gonna be on the sides. We have 2 people on the sides, one person at least in front, and then the rest would be behind them. I think that makes sense.
Krosh?
Ideal, okay. Ideally, would want at least one person to lead them. Kind of have like, actually have 2 people lead and have everyone else behind.
What about the sides?
Yeah, we're gonna. It's kind of like an encasement, if you will, making
Yeah,
sure
right.
that
Or maybe.
Yeah. You guys
They
got
can't-
plenty of people. Also, I made the box into a playable piece, so Flame, you can move the piece.
Give me a moment. I'm moving.
Yeah. Just gonna make sure that they can't make a break at all.
Okay.
This is
So-
like this is what one would consider prisoner tactics. You take someone from the enemies and you just kind of you make sure that they know that if they make one wrong move, they're being fired upon.
Yeah. So where is Fuyu and Krosh gonna go?
We use definitely the farthest back to ensure that if need be, big shot. And I'm gonna try and stay at least within range of most of them, so I'm gonna keep like kind of the side view.
Okay.
I would like
Should I-
So is Krosh going to go to the top deck to basically direct the them on the lead end?
What is happening with the box right now?
Are you talking
The
about why
box
the
is-
box is
worry
slot?
about it.
Where have you been?
That
The box is just going nom nom.
it's
Yeah.
playing
Yeah.
Pac-Man right now.
It's the downside of turning boxes into creatures.
So-
They'll hopefully code.
Alright.
Do you want me to make an announcement to the other people on the ship, like those 4 others?
Hmm?
Because, like, they're not all together right now,
Yeah,
and
essentially,
so
Okay.
they kind of haven't heard anything that we've been talking about.
You can make an announcement.
Yeah,
I'm just
they
gonna
right
slowly
now
make
they
my
can
way to
see
them.
you. They're teed. You guys are teed off in this area here, so like
Okay.
literally they can see you from this direction and this direction.
Okay.
So
So I'll go
I'm
ahead and make
making
an
my way.
announcement.
Just tell them go to the med bay. They probably already know where everything is.
Hmm.
they've
Do
definitely
they-
been on the upper deck.
Would
Well,
our
it is.
insights let us know if they have guns?
yeah.
Seeing as he threw a gun down earlier, then yes.
All of them?
Well, you at least know
Maybe.
one of them. He did. You at least know he
Right.
did.
Wait,
Can I-
hold on.
Can I, Alestra wants to ask if they have guns.
So you ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alestra, do you guys have guns on you currently, right now?
They all in unison. They say, "Yes, we do."
Are they loaded?
Yes, they are. Mind you, again, it's all unison. Like they're saying the same words, the exact same time,
Okay.
exact same
Ooh.
way.
Don't say it.
That's creepy.
all right.
Oh.
You shall receive.
This Enderman's trying to kill me.
Where's Ricky?
Wait.
Like, where's Ricky's
I
piece?
will be back in a second.
So
As they're
Alright.
moving up,
Steady.
Ricky's moving opposite at the same time.
what was
Or
that?
to Alestra.
No, like, where's
Would
his
you like me
piece
to
on the
do
board?
something?
Oh,
So
should be in med bay.
all the all of the people at the same time, they all place their guns down on the floor in the hallway as basically kind of a show of, hey, don't kill us.
All right, my gun's still pointed at them, and Alestra's just gonna go ahead and say, so just for context, right now, we don't trust you. Obviously, you know why. But we still want to help you. So we're gonna need your full attention, and we're gonna need you guys to listen to everything we say from this point on. You're going to have to follow us, and you gotta be close together, and do not deviate from the path. If you do, you will immediately be shot. And I won't feel any remorse. Do you
Over
understand?
comms, Magnus just says, and she means it.
Do you understand?
They all look in unison and go, yes. They nod their heads down with the yes. We understand.
I wanna a little experiment. I wanna do something, if that's okay.
What?
Okay.
Bad-
I'm
bad
gonna
time
look at
for
them.
experiments.
No, it's a great time. So, I have a question for all of you. And I want you to answer me at the exact same time. What's your favorite color?
So,
Oh. Hey.
Oh, interesting.
oh boy.
Intriguing. Oh, interesting.
What a
They-
lovely experiment.
I want an answer.
They look very confused right now. They're trying to think of how to respond, but they don't seem to know.
If you don't give me an answer within the
Bingo.
next 2 seconds, it's gonna end badly.
So, in unison, they all say the captain's favorite color is blue. The first mate's color is green.
Bingo.
The
So
other
they say
two,
different colors?
what was that?
So they all say different colors?
But they're saying it in
reciting it.
unison. They're reciting it.
Being in unison, so it's like
That
in
means they're
unison.
linked. They are
Disturbing.
linked.
Yeah.
hive mind.
This is
Called it.
I know, but I just, like, if they say all the same color, then that would make you think that it's, like, the same brain. It's coming from the
is-
same
It
person.
is the same brain.
That's the thing. They're
That's
all
kind of a
they're
hard
all
indivi-
saying
They're
they're
individual but linked.
they're
It's-
individuals as one.
The entity is currently using all of them to talk, and they're using the quote captain to do the human talking while the hive mind is controlling everything.
Do they say my or do they say the captain?
They said the captain, and then the first
Ah.
mate. Because they're trying to differentiate who's who and whose favorite color is whose.
Okay.
But
Okay,
they're-
that's what I
but-
wanted to know.
And the other two, by the way, the other two said that their favorite colors were pink.
Wait.
Slay.
Mm,
Coben skimmed through the black box, right? Okay.
Yes,
Had Coben do that.
if I remember correctly, yes, he did.
So, would he know if any of these crew members that they said is alive or dead?
What do you mean?
Like, he basically skimmed through everything and just everything relating to the ship that was docked there.
Yes.
Would he know if among the deaths that were there in everything else, the captain and the crew?
So
Crew were not dead. That's the point.
the point was that
Found.
you guys were able to total up the bodies for the station crew, but never the cargo crew.
Ah,
I look over to the other names. I'm sure we do.
Alright, so
I
we
also
yeah,
peeked
but
down the other hallway.
ignore that noise. Do we have the people get behind them so that we can start leading them?
1 second.
wait, hold on. Coben's gonna chime up to Alestra and whisper, ask two bodies two different questions.
So
Two
wait.
bodies?
Like,
Ex-
ask
link-
two of the. Basically, we ask, say, the captain one question and the first mate another question. And tell
At the
them to
same
answer at
time?
the same time. Yes.
Okay.
So, you're trying to talk to two different people at the same time.
Yes.
Basically.
Okay.
And you're going to ask them two different questions at the same time.
Yeah,
Captain.
And ask them to answer at the
And
same time.
what
Okay,
is it,
so
Captain and what?
So the captain, the first mate.
Captain, I'm
so-
first mate.
Well, hold on a second. Are you asking them their names right now?
No, I'm gonna ask something else.
Okay, so you're just going to focus on like whoever, basically like who's the captain, who's the first mate, talking to you two.
Okay.
Okay, so
Captain, first mate, raise your hands.
the guy in the armor down the hallway that you guys have been speaking to initially, he raises his hand, and then the person down the side hallway raises one of them raises their hands.
Are they
So
raising
come-
the same hand?
Most people are right-handed, so
Well,
most
I
likely.
just wanna make sure.
Yeah, they probably do.
All right,
But the other two don't, the ones who were not addressed.
that's fine. Perfect.
You
Okay. I have two questions.
Mm.
They're different. I have one for the captain and one for the first mate. But I want you to answer them at the same time. I can give you a countdown if needed. Captain,
Okay.
Captain, when's your birthday? First crewmate, what's your favorite dinner?
I hate you guys.
Why?
I hate you guys.
You shouldn't have an
Why?
instant
Just-
soundboard.
Can I slowly
Just-
make my way to the captain and the other one?
Yeah, because I'd say yes, because you still need to grab them for me.
I have a better idea.
Did they answer?
So what'd you ask?
I asked the captain when his birthday is, and I
Okay.
asked the crewmate what's his favorite food.
So they answer at the same time, but they give you different answers at the same time. So the captain full on says, "My birthday is January 30th." The first crewmate says, "I like lasagna."
All right,
Can
all
I
right.
go down the other hallway?
So you head down the lasagna hallway.
Yes.
Okay, so we obviously know who Alex's spirit animal is. So
It's not even that. I want to do something. I want to
okay,
get
so
behind those two if they'll let me.
so you're just gonna walk past them. You're not. You're going
Yeah,
to
I
walk
gotta
close.
stay
to them?
behind them though.
Okay, so are you gonna walk past them or are you gonna walk up to them?
I'm gonna walk past them, like,
Okay. So you guys see Alex all of a sudden just saunter on down the hallway to where the other two are.
I'm getting right behind them.
Yeah. They make room for you, let you go by.
Mm.
Their hands, they're keeping their hands visible to you, just like trying to make sure that there's no threatening move displayed by them.
Right. Can we have the others group up so we
When
can
we
get you
want
guys
to,
Med
yes.
Bay?
When we want to, yes.
Right now they're just looking at you, probably like how twins look at people when they go, "Hey, why don't you talk in unison?" They're like, what are you guys doing? Just yeah.
Tobin,
Take them up.
Jesus,
I'm gonna
you
knock
old
these
people
two
are
out and
so.
take them up
old.
with me. Like, I'm
No.
gonna purposely knock them out.
You're going to give an aggressive move to them.
Yeah, I'm like trying to make them unconscious.
Well, we don't
And
need to
take
do
them to
that. We
med
could
bay.
just
We
bring
don't
them
need
up.
to do that.
Oh, well
And-
then I escort these two to med bay. Like, using these stairs that's in front of me.
I mean, I'm all for violence, but
just speaks up to the cabin after a bit. It's like, wait a second. Were you the ration thieves?
Yes, they were.
They
Yes.
just the captain, the only one who you can see the face of, the captain, just raises his eyebrow like, yeah. Who else?
20 credits each now.
Okay, well that's going on. I'm gonna escort
I'm sorry,
these
he's
two
having a
along-
malfunction in his
midday.
brain.
No, you must pay for your food unless you're a part of the crew.
How about we wait? Like this is Alestra telling us. How about we wait till they can actually think on their own?
Wait, is Ricky hearing all this go on?
If you're in the stairwell with the box,
Nah.
waiting for them to
Probably.
move, then probably yeah.
Okay, Ricky's going to radio Coben real quick.
Probably could even just yell over the stairwell.
Oh, yeah, just yell. Like, Coben! Just take their weapons as payment.
No, credits or nothing.
I want their guns.
You see... Okay,
You
you
know-
asked that for compensation.
They
For hijacking your for... Hold on. Rain... not
Confiscating.
Rain.
What
Ask
is
that for
happening?
payment
I'm
for...
going to somewhat
Don't
aggressively.
reckon
Compensation.
compensation.
I'm forgetting the word for what they're doing right now. What they were doing this whole flight.
For stowing away?
Stowaways.
Stowing
Stowaway.
away. Yes, for being
Yeah.
stowaway. Compensation for being stowaways. There we go. Sorry, English.
English is hard.
They just
Irish.
look at you with this look of like, huh? They back away from their guns. They're waiting. They've kind of been expecting you to take their guns by now.
Yeah.
But
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
Look at
sorry.
these two
Welcome to our
and-
dysfunctional family.
I look at the two I'm by and ask them if they would come to me in the medical bay using these stairs here.
the other two just look at you like, they shake their head. They nod their heads just very small and gently and stuff, and they turn around and basically wait to follow your lead.
Okay, that's what I do.
Okay.
That was easy.
That was easy. Who knew?
yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go and collect the weapons and have the others lead the other two up.
Yeah, I also
Okay.
yeah. I also do
So-
that as well.
So Fuyu is basically just holding this corner here, and Crush,
Yeah.
you're gonna head up.
Well, I'm
Or-
collecting the weapons first.
So you're collecting the weapons, and you're gonna watch them go down the hallway. I take it.
Yep.
Okay.
I just kind of motion, go on down the hall. Let's go.
They start walking down the hallway, and you collect their weapons. And Alex, you with the other two falling behind you, you do see the other two around the corner as you start heading up the stairs.
Mm. I have
Yeah.
also taken their weapons. That's now my
Yeah.
territory.
Okay. I'll tell you what kind of weapons they had in a moment. So. Da-da-da.
Oh yeah, that would be good information
We
to
made
know.
it more complicated
Yep.
than it need to be.
Yeah, so much more complicated.
Well,
So-
you know, it's like my style.
So the captain had the first mate had blaster rifles,
Hmm.
and so did the other two.
So they all
So
just have
basically-
blaster rifles.
Four blaster rifles, yeah.
So I got 2, and Alex has 2.
Yep.
Fair enough then.
Alright, I'm
There you are.
assuming that I'll be leading them up the stairs while the others are behind them.
Well, Alex already took the lead.
Alex already
so
took
unless you wanted to come
Alex,
up
you
behind the other
thief.
two. So we could say that you came up behind the other two,
Nah.
leading the first two that you're talking to.
Nah.
Okay. Well, either way, you're on that side. So that means Fuyu comes up there. I'm going to lock the map so that it stops doing that. Crush is probably going to come up. Hollow, they're in your room.
They're in my territory. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're in your room.
Alright.
I was gonna ask to go up there anyways.
Wait, where's Hollow?
Where am I?
Where's Hollow? Am I going to make
You.
Am I going to make a Hollow clone? There.
Hollow's
Oh, there she
below.
is. There
Oh,
she is.
there.
Okay. So, Hollow's in the medbay. The other two waiting outside the medbay, watching them menacingly. Tobin there. Fuyu there. Where's
And
Crush?
waiting- No, Coben is waiting
I'll-
there, annoyed as hell.
Crush is gonna be like pretty close to one of the beds, cause that's my baby in there.
Yeah. Well, that's not what I mean by where are you. I mean, where are you?
I don't know where I was placed.
I don't know where you're placed either. I
Oh,
lost
he's
you.
still on.
Oh,
wait,
there it is.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like over
Corner.
in the corner of.
You're gonna be like right
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, I'm watching.
Fuyu, I know, is gonna be training the guns on people.
Mm-hmm.
So, the four here have definitely lined up against the wall here. So,
Right. Now that we got them all in medical.
what's the plan? By the way, we have a bio break for Ricky.
For now, I'm gonna store the guns in the chest. The big giant
In-
chest.
So you're going to store it in here, I take it.
Yeah.
I'll
So,
be
yeah.
right
No.
Well,
Lester, you watch Alex open up this big old chest in the middle of the cargo or the stack here. She throws all the big old rifles in there, and mind you,
I
Alestra,
punch back. I'm scared that they're gonna go off.
how carefully did you toss them in there?
Oh, like very carefully. Like I'm sure they're probably loaded guns, so it's like very carefully.
Well, that and also Ricky's motorcycle's in there.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna proceed to not do that then. Oops.
Well,
Just
there's
put them
room.
on
You
the
can
floor.
you can definitely store them in there.
Oh. Okay.
So it's
I'm gonna
just more of
store them
like-
in there.
It's like, but Ricky's motorcycle's in there too. So just be aware.
Yeah.
So,
I will inform
Okay.
them later of that.
all right. So you toss them in there and close it up.
I'll be right back myself as well.
All right.
Flame is also away.
Is bio break time, I guess. Everyone, bio break.
Yeah, I'll be right back as well.
Yippee!
Yippee!
One.
Good. I actually wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
This
is your moment.
Starting to get, no, yeah, it's starting to get late for me.
Mhm.
Not like soon-ish, but maybe like around 11, like around an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
thanks to Lily, I have a bit to catch up on in a game.
Okay. No worries. I wasn't planning to go too much longer. I wanted to get you guys going ahead, but hold on a second.
Oh yeah, I still expect 20 credits each from them.
Oh, Lo
Coven
says that
does.
she'd be back in 45 minutes. By the way.
Enough. But yeah, no, Coven's still expecting 20 credits each from them.
You got a freaking gun that's 4 guns that are worth more than 20 credits.
And
Mm-hmm.
they stole his supplies. That's personal.
Technically, you stole
Got it,
their
yeah.
supplies.
They don't know that.
Yeah.
They literally know where the chest was. It was literally in a marked chest from that station.
Know what? Well, No,
No, it
wait,
wasn't.
this-
No, it wasn't.
no,
He goes, I'm DM.
no.
No, one was.
No, isn't this the ship crew?
Mm-hmm. And they've been
Coben
living off
stole
those
the
rations.
stations.
Mm-hmm.
Supplies.
And the station people died before they died.
Yep. So they wouldn't know about the station.
No.
They wouldn't really. Wait, what?
You know those dirty dishes?
Yeah.
Who do you think made them dirty?
Thank you for this info to use for later.
That's metagaming. But I'm just saying.
I'm
You
Think
just
about
got
it.
meta.
Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, no.
Alrighty.
So,
He's obviously gonna piece them together because, like, yeah.
I'm sorry, but your character is not that smart.
No, but he knows his way around a kitchen.
yeah, also, Coben, by the way, the fact that they're on the ship is your fault, by the way.
Why is it my fault?
You failed. Remember when you got back on the ship on that station, and I asked you to roll a perception check, and you rolled a nat 1? That's when they got on the ship.
Oh, okay,
And-
fair enough.
And you
I know
didn't
my
catch
way
them.
around the kitchen.
You
I know
also
my way around the kitchen.
you also left your ship. You also left the ship completely unattended with the rest of the crew, off on the complete opposite end of the station.
Anyways,
Anyways, we're gonna move past what I did.
anyways, anything could happen to anyone.
I teased.
Well.
How the hell was Coben supposed to know that there was signs of life on this thing?
On a station where people were once alive?
Anything is possible.
Wait, did they not scan for signs of life when they dropped? Because remember,
There's
I
no
wasn't
such
there for
thing as a
that.
life form scanner.
Yeah, they're not that advanced yet.
Yeah. That life that's a can we find signs of life? Because
Yeah.
see, this is
fair.
sci-fi, but I'm not going to give you that much sci-fi.
Yeah,
tech.
understandable.
Yeah. That's the magic sci-fi. That's magic sci-fi where it's like, can I look at this box and it'll tell me where everybody is?
Hey,
Without
hey,
a
to be
tracker
fair,
in it.
though, it's everyone else's fault for leaving the 3.5-year-old robot in charge of the ship.
Pulling the age card, I see.
Yes. Damn right.
Except
Mhm.
you were uploaded with the 30-year-old consciousness.
Okay, so is everybody back?
Don't
I had to
think.
use the restroom. Orange is not back yet.
Okay.
And neither is Hollow.
So, Flames, to catch you up, you remember when I rode that Nat 1 on the ship
Not
for
again.
perception?
No. So, specifically when you guys were exploring the asteroid station,
Yeah.
and Coben left the ship to go check something out, and then he got back on the ship after checking something out.
That Nat 1 was them piling onto the ship with their stuff.
That was them sneaking into the ship to do their thing.
Well, I know there was a couple times you had me roll perception while we were in the hull,
Mm-hmm.
and all of us rolled semi-poorly.
And remember when you rolled that 18 flame to search the ship for them?
Yeah.
They rolled a 19.
Oh,
They just beat you.
fair enough.
So in their stealthing, they were hiding hard. They were
I'm
so hiding.
I'm just glad now in real life that it's not solely my fault.
Well, no, it is your fault that they're there. It's not. It's not your fault that they stayed there.
Basically, they were hiding so well, and they just took a window open.
Basic.
That would explain
They-
the missing
yeah.
rations. What about the
Me-
wires going missing?
This is where if you see a camera of me right now, shrug. That could be the gerbil.
That could
could
absolutely
actually
be the
be,
little
yeah.
ferret.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait, isn't the ferret theirs?
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Oops.
Not anymore.
Wait, wasn't it in the lockbox?
It's ours.
It was in a lockbox on their ship. Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Wow.
cat ate it.
In a lockbox.
That's abuse.
Also, remember when you found it, it was hairless.
Yeah.
That's radiation poisoning, isn't it?
No, there's a lot of things that can cause something to go hairless.
A boost.
It also is a newborn, isn't it?
It's also young, yeah.
Young.
Radiation sickness. Eating
Yeah.
too much
I
potassium.
mean, a boost can also
A
make an
boost.
animal
Yeah.
lose their fur.
Could also
Yeah.
make them look not normal.
So are we done with session, or is it we keep going?
Well,
Yeah,
I was,
back.
Oh, I don't know who's all back.
we're waiting for Hollow and
I mean,
yeah, it was just
for all we know,
Hollow,
it could be
yeah.
a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Just
Uh,
loses
yeah.
It
hair
literally
to look
throws
more
its fur.
threatening.
Yeah, that could be too.
you know there's a tarantula that
Yeah,
yeah
no.
you know there's a tarantula that like wipes its fur off its butt to sting you with these little hair barbs.
Yeah.
Oh
Ew,
god.
Don't know.
There's also another tarantula that throws its hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's just-
And since you are wanting to get a robotic pet there, Coben, that means I have free reign to do whatever I want with the creature. Which means I'm not limited to say that it is completely no value. It could have a poisonous aspect to it. It's okay, Hollow will harvest it. Jam it in her knife.
And Alex will use it as a weapon.
Oh,
No, Hollow would use it as a weapon.
I was
I was gonna
making
say
a
Alex
joke
would
since
use it as a car.
Okay.
if it's a Roomba, yes.
Cross, you still here?
Yeah.
Wait, are we talking
Okay.
about the
Are we still waiting for
ferret
Hollow?
or the
Yes.
robot?
We're still
Okay,
waiting
but-
for Hollow.
Wait, where'd Hollow go?
I do not know because I left when they left.
Oh, also, Demon.
Mm.
In terms
I see.
of their tech, imagine the series Firefly.